Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. How's everyone doing? So, before we get to it, let's see who's all come in. Jaden0428. Hey, Jaden, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome into the space. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. And as you do, please hit the bell. And don't forget to hit the like button and share this out. Share this out. All right. So we're going to wait for a few people to come in today. I'm going to wait for a few people to come in, because I got some news to share. So we're going to wait for some more people to come in. So as we're waiting for people to come in, I want to know how everyone's week is going. How's everyone doing? How's your week going? What's been going on? What's new? As people are coming in, I like to also show off these earrings that I'm wearing this week. So, because many couples are doing that heart-to-heart collaboration with the Griffins, such a gorgeous family. They're celebrating their love. Many couples are celebrating their love, and it's such a beautiful thing. And although I can't necessarily get in on the action, it's just beautiful seeing some lovely couples do it. It is indeed. So while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and give you an update that you need to know. So for tonight's show, it was advertised that Coco TTV will be on. And unfortunately, Coco will not be able to make it because she is down with a sinus infection. She is feeling sick and will be unable to make tonight's show. Yeah, I'm pretty sad about that too. I hope that Coco feels a lot better. So for those of you who are watching, whether it's watching live or if you're watching a replay, let's send Coco TTV our love and healing vibes so that she can get better. It seems like the weather change has been affecting a lot of people. Some people are okay. Some people have been sick. So in this case, Coco T is not feeling so well. So let's send her some healing vibes. Send her some love, and I'm doing the same. But it doesn't mean that the show can't go on. That's why we're here. What is the number one rule of show business? Number one rule is that the show must go on. The show must go on. And that's something that not only that I have proven in the past, but it's something that I stand by, coming from not necessarily a show business background, but I have done performances and many of them, even when other factors of whatever I'm trying to do has fallen short or fallen apart. I still always let the show go on. That's just, how I do things. And tonight is no different because although I would love for Coco to be on tonight, we can still have a great time tonight, and you'll walk away with a wonderful message to take away from this show for sure. So I just hope that while, there's been many weather changes, warmer days, colder days, that everyone is doing okay and that no one gets sick because it's never cute to be sick. It's never a fun thing. It's never fun. Hmm. So while we're at it, I want to know, is there a topic that the people who are watching or in the chat would love to discuss? We can chop that up for sure. Or anything pertaining to what everyone did for the 14th, because I'm pretty sure many of you have a lot of beautiful photos, a lot of beautiful stories about what happened, and whether you did something for your significant other or your significant other did anything special for you, or even just a little bit of both. Some couples love to just do and give, and then they're still able to receive, although they may never expect it, but they're still able to receive, and it's just beautiful in its own right. So, for those who are watching, I would love to know what your what the 14th was like for you. Whether you had someone to celebrate it with, or if you just celebrated some self love, what it was like. Just wondering. Okay, so since many people are pretty shy, and I understand, I've been there, I'm shy too. Um, for me, I did not do anything. I did get this. I wish I could show you, but this laptop is actually sitting where it's supposed to sit right now. But I'm utilizing a laptop mount of sort. It's like a mount where it's like the screen is still sitting the way it's supposed to, but then the keyboard is actually like this, so I won't have to cripple and then look down like that when I'm typing, when I'm on the computer. And it is a lifesaver. I cannot tell you how much of a lifesaver this item is. So I got that, and other than that, I pretty much stayed in. I stayed in the house, and I think it was because I didn't want to see all the red hearts and the balloons. Now, in most scenarios, I'm the type of person that will stay off of social media. I will stay off of and stay away from everything and everyone on February 14th. Why? Because most times I'm usually single, and so I'm trying to rework that mindset, considering that love is a beautiful thing. And even though I've always known that to be beautiful, um, previously it has also proven to be quite triggering for sure, say the least. Oh, Empress, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. So Empress, did you do anything for February 14th? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people did. So I'm kind of curious to know if you did anything special. But like I said, I did nothing. I stayed in the house. I caught up on some sleep. I what else did I do? I was supposed to catch up on wrestling because I missed it a few nights back, but I still have yet to watch it. So I will probably watch it after the show tonight. So I'll probably watch it then. But aside from that, I did nothing. I stayed in the house. I watched some other wrestling that came on later that evening. I was good. um But seeing the red hearts is not as bad of a thing as I used to believe, because it doesn't mean it was never meant for me. And that was something that I learned. That's something that I was able to learn through demonstration from others. I mean, that it is possible, although it's just that when you are such a special person, and you are, a unique person, you're going to have to be a little more patient, because the right person for you is going to be just as unique, just as special, just as fantastic, just as spectacular, so to speak. And that's just how it usually is. So, as I mentioned earlier, for those of you who missed the announcement earlier, Coco will not be on tonight. She is not feeling well. We will have her on a future show. Don't know when that will be, but best believe we will have her on. And when we do, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. And so, as a result, I wanted to discuss some topics, share, but since this is going to be a relatively quiet show tonight, I think that we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up. So, before we go, I have something that I'm going to share. So, we got to pay some bills, so let's do that. Promotional considerations have been paid by the following. Promotional considerations have been paid by the following.
I'm Joseph.
I'm Christy.
And we're part of Keeping Up with the Griffins. But tonight, we want to tell you about our business, Genuinely Blended.
Do you need gift ideas for birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, or special occasions? Well, we got you covered. We offer personalized and custom kitchen canister jars, wine drinking glasses, custom decor, corridor mats, and more.
I know y'all tired of giving people the same old gifts time and time again for birthdays and Christmas. Give them something a little different. Give them something personalized, something that will last a lifetime.
Memories.
Something that they can cherish. Visit our website, Genuinely Blended. Holidays coming up. We hope to be in contact with you.
I'm your boy Weeze.
And welcome back to Meet and I.
Now, our channel Meet and I is about several things.
A lot.
We have travels. We have weight loss. Our marriage. This year made 23 years for us. We talk about support. We just
Channel of Blessings.
We do restaurant, black-owned restaurant reviews. Like she said, Channel of Blessings, where we showcase a YouTube channel and highlight them. We also go live every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. So if you're looking for a fun time where we at 9 o'clock we toast and cheer and show love, we celebrate wins and losses. Come over every Saturday at 8:30 to our Saturday live special. From what the streets saying, it's one of the best lives on the Saturday night. I ain't said it. That's what the streets say. So if you're looking for a good time, come over to come over to me and I. And our channel, subscribe to it. We definitely love to have you. Tell me about our second channel, baby.
The second one is Sipping with Me and I. No G. It's your GPS to black-owned spirits. We spotlight black-owned brands. We taste test. We review, and we have brown table interviews.
Where black-owned owners of brands will come over to celebrate and talk about their brand, guys. So we got two channels for you. I'm pretty sure you'll find value in both. Yeah, but coming over to me now, and we'll definitely have a good time with you.
And welcome back. So, as I mentioned before, since Coco will not be here tonight, we're going to pick right back up where we left off next week. Next week, we're going to have Angie Poo 215 channel on. We're going to have her on, and we're going to spill some tea next week. Same time, same channel. And best believe we're going to make sure that we have a wonderful message, and as we depart, I'm going to share this with you. In this world, we are dealing with many, many, many different battles. Battles range from conflict with strangers, conflict to conflicts with relatives. And regardless of those conflicts, it's a matter of remaining resilient, but knowing that it's also okay to be vulnerable. It is also okay to be able to let out whatever emotions that you have in a healthy manner. My dear Griffins, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I shared the bad news earlier, and that is Coco will not be able to make it tonight because she's not feeling well. And as a result, um, we're gonna have to have her on at a later point, whenever that might be. We'll have to figure it out. But I'm glad you're here, Griffins. What are you up to? I know you did a lot for the Heart to Heart collab, and you're sharing and demonstrating instances of what love is supposed to be and look like and feel for any couple. So I know that was a lot said, but let me know if you did anything for February 14th. I'm showing my spirit through these red hearts. But we are J3's baseball practice. I know that's right. Come on, J3. J3 is going to be an MVP of every sport because he's playing basketball, he's playing baseball, he's probably going to try to play football, even though football is really soccer, and American football, which is what we just saw over the weekend. So he's going to be the MVP of everything at the rate he's going. Come on, J3. Good evening. Hope you're doing great. All welcome in, Afromex family. I'm so glad you're here. Haven't seen you in a little while. Hey, Christy and Joe. Yes, the Heart to Heart collab has been wonderful. Yes, I was just saying before you came in that although I could not contribute to it right now, seeing everyone else's has been very heartwarming. Hopefully one of those days I can get to that level too and be able to sit alongside and be like, hey, what was your experience? This and that and the other, and pose those same questions all the other couples are asking. I think that would be so wonderful. Hello, all in the chat. Hey, Afromex, how you doing? Afromex, did you do the Heart to Heart collab? If you did, I would love to see it. I really want to see yours. We're loving all the love stories that are coming out of it, and the love history, wisdom, and advice has been amazing. The most recent collab that I've seen was with Evolving with Etta, and her story with Howard is just such a beautiful story. And being married for 25 years, that's a beautiful thing. So I admire that. I've seen hers, I've seen yours, the Griffins. I've seen Kayla Mars Superstar. I started with Love and Live Show. I need to actually finish watching theirs. I saw House of X. I saw Course Meet and I. I'm trying to think. Is there anyone else who has put out one that I might need to check? Never mind. I'll just check out their playlist because you have a playlist. So for those of you who have not seen the Heart to Heart collab, go and check out Keeping Up with the Griffins' playlist for Heart to Heart collab. You will love it. It'll make your heart melt, seeing all the beautiful couples sharing their testimonies about their experience with receiving love, but giving love and as well as learning love languages, because I know that was one of the questions that was posed to all the couples. We are doing well, fam. Glad y'all enjoyed those cookies. Oh, what cookies? What cookies? I want some cookies. I want cookies. Now, if it's that crumble cookie, I'm gonna be like, look, okay, listen. I heard some of those cookies were good and some of those cookies were awful. So I am a little I don't know about looking for no crumble. I saw that Life with V has been doing crumble cookie reviews for the last several weeks. So I'm a little concerned and scared about looking to see if there's one near me. I kind of don't know if I would even want to eat in front of the camera because that's not my thing. I leave that to the Coco TTVs of the world. She can eat in front of the camera and look cute doing it. But me, ooh, different story. Oh, thank you, Angelina. No, we haven't done a heart-to-heart collab this year. Our schedule has been a constraint. We did it last year and it was fabulous. We have been watching others' videos. Well, I totally understand. This year has been very busy, overwhelming, to say the least. There's a lot going on. And some people might not be able to do it this year, and that's okay. There's always either next year or if they can try to get it in towards the very, very end of February, beginning of March or whenever, then I say go for it. It was delicious. What cookies are these? I want some cookies. Me sound like the Cookie Monster, honey. Thanks, Angelina. I meant. You meant. What you mean? Just kidding. I love being silly. Oh, but whatever these cookies are, I want some. It was crumble cook. Damn, I had a shit. I had a feeling it was those damn crumble cookie. Because my problem with crumble cookie is that when I'm watching other people try them out, it's like they have it's usually an assortment of 6 cookies and then they change out the recipes every week or they change out the type every week. And I'm like, well, if I like one particular cookie, why can't I get multiple of that same one? Or can I? And if I can't, then why you change it every week? Why you change the selection? And no one has ever answered that question for me. That's what I want to know. Why does crumble cookie change out their assortments every week? So if I get milk chocolate this week, I can't get it again next week or 2 weeks from now. That's kind of what I want to know. So I don't know. I don't want to go personally because I don't want to try out 6 cookies and I only like 2 of them and the other 4 are awful. That'd be a waste though, personally. Yes. Valentine crumble cookie. I didn't know they had a Valentine crumble cookie. Did any of them look like these earrings, like shaped like hearts? I'm kind of curious. Did any of them look like that? And by the way, Griffins, you did miss your advertisement. I showed it while you were at the game. I don't know if you're still at the game now, but I did show it. They keep the regular milk chocolate and sugar in the lineup year round, but rotate 4 new flavors each week. Okay, so I don't know what the sugar one looks like. I think I know what the milk chocolate one looks like, but not the sugar one. But they rotate 4 new flavors each week, so I'm afraid to see what those 4 new flavors are. Thank you so much for that. Was that to me or was that to Afromax? Let me know. So again, for those of you who are just tuning in and who don't know, Coco is not going to be able to make it tonight because she's not feeling well. Sinus infections knocks almost everybody down, no matter what. And for everyone who's here and who's watching, let's send love and let's send healing vibes to Coco TTV so that she feels better and so that she can be better than ever. And if she can make it to a future show, we will have her. 'Cause I have plenty of questions for her. Hi. Oh, Bella, there you are. How's it going? How are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling okay. I hope work was okay for you because I know you tend to go in the office on Thursdays, I assume. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was for you, Angelina. Thanks for advertising that. Of course. I might show it again before we go, so just stay tuned. Ooh, those are never fun. Hope she feels better soon. Yes, they're never fun. I've had a sinus infection as well. I hate those almost as much as I hate the constant migraines and headaches that I experience on every few days. I hate those. But those sinus infections are a nightmare too. Don't get me wrong. So let's send Coco some love and healing vibes and hope that she feels better so she can be back at it and, show that loving spirit that she has. Hope Coco feels better soonest. I know that's right. Hi, Bella. Man, my nerve pain is acting up today. Just waiting for the meds to kick in. Shoo. Just wondering, should I just take some some melatonin right after the show? I was thinking about it because this weather has just been really depressing. Really depressing. Hello, Afromax. Yes, I'm glad that everyone is saying hello to each other. Keeping up with Griffin's filming my video tomorrow. I'm so excited. What video are you filming? I want to know what you filming, Bella. I want to know what you filming. Yeah. But yeah, for real, let's send Coco love. Has anyone actually seen the Heart to Heart collapse so far? We know Afromex has. Bella, did you get a chance to see it? And how's the weather where everyone is at? I'm kind of wondering that too, because here has been a nightmare. It was raining and sleeting this morning, and then it was sleeting some more on the way home to where it started changing to snow. And then when I got home and parked, it was very slushy on the ground, and I was just so over the fact of being out. The drive to campus today was especially treacherous because, no lie, I'll tell you what happened. I'm on Lakeshore Drive. I'm heading I'm already in the city at this point, but I'm heading into downtown. I'm on Lakeshore Drive, minding my own business, like always, just driving in the far left lane. All of a sudden, I'm going around this curve, and all of a sudden, boom! A big splash of, I don't even think it was really water. It was like sleet, water, whatever that mess was, fell all over the windshield to the point where I could not see a damn thing. And all of a sudden, I'm like, ooh. And I'm trying to figure out am I still trying to I'm keeping steady, of course, but I just want to make sure I wasn't too close to the median because I'm in the far left lane and the median is to my left, obviously. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they don't pay me enough to do, and they don't pay me at all because I'm in school, but they don't pay me enough to commute in this rain, sleet, snow weather. It was awful. So it was beautiful outside today. Bella, cut it out. Talking about it was beautiful outside. Yeah, I bet it was. You got all the good weather and we got all the shitty weather. Hey, cut up, buddy. Yeah, we can't wait. I want a cut up, buddy. That's not fair. How does the cut up buddy thing work? I want one. Well, my cut up buddy used to be Elise, but let me not get into that. Lol, you have to wait and see. Damn, come on, Bella. You can't give us a little bit of something. You can't just spill a little couple of drops of the tea. It was, though. I know it was. That's why sometimes I still be manifesting and hoping that I be in New York where I belong. Although I will still have that feeling that like Connecticut is for the rich and bougie people. Even after seeing it once or twice, I'll be like, I still think Bella's rich. Cut up, but see, I need a cut up buddy. I don't have one. I need a cut up buddy. That's not fair. Angelina Leo gang, all rise. How you feeling? How you living? BDBGP, come on in. Welcome in. How are you? How you feeling? How you living? But for those who are just coming in, as you might know by now, Coco is not feeling well, which is why she's not here tonight and will not be here tonight. So we're sending healing vibes to Coco and sending her love during that time so she could be better and we could have her on a later show. Griffs, keeping up with the Griffins, BGB, yes, BGB, gotta love it. Afro Max, you got us, Jaden. In the bearding. Come on in the bearding. Come on through. But BDBGP, we got you scheduled soon. I can't wait to have you on the show. I know that we're definitely going to be cutting up. We're going to be cutting up for sure. Oh, Bella says, hey there, BDBGP. Sorry to hear about Coco. Yeah, she's not feeling well. So she hasn't been feeling well for a few days, but she was going to try to push through, but it just wasn't worth it. And so she's going to try to rejuvenate and restore and try to be kind to herself and her body during this tough time while she's just dealing with the sinus infection. So hopefully she feels better. Oh yeah, let's go. It's going down like flat tires. See, that's your cut-up buddy. Actually, I think his cut-up buddy is Life's Magical Journey, Bella. Did you forget that? I don't like taking anybody's place. His cut-up buddy is Life's Magical Journey, in case you don't know. We just so happen to be part of the Leo gang, like he says. We're the Leo gang. We always cut up. So it's me, BDBGP, Joe from Keeping Up with the Griffins. Although I know it's been Chrissy that's been taping away. And of course, Guy Lion. Can't forget him. Just need to know what he's been up to these days. I said buddy, not couple. I know. A buddy can also be a couple too. And I think his might be still be life. You never know. But anyway, so other than that, I know weather where you were living at was wonderful, Bella. So what have you been up to, BDBGP? Because I know you've been doing a lot of Battle of the Beats. I still want that one song from the Battle of the Beats that I was at. I'm going to have to see if you put up the jam. Because Christy got a whole husband and some kids. Yeah. Well, yeah, she got a whole. I love that. A whole husband. Not a half husband. Not a third. Not even 3/4, but a whole. Not a whole. The whole husband and some kids. I'm still waiting to have some kids myself. But one day, one day. What'd you think of my earrings, Bella? What do you think, BDBGP? I don't know if the Griffins are still in here, but if they are, I'm asking you all as well. What do you think? My cut up buddies are all women. Right! I wouldn't mind my cut up buddies being women too, but that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, life is definitely my cut up buddy. Love that woman to death. See, that's what I just said. Bella, you hear that? He said it himself. Life is his cut up buddy. Now, a whole entire rubs her feet husband. He surely did do that in that video where I think he did Chrissy's manicure and then he rubbed her feet and yep. You just really hit the nail on the head. I love them. I was looking for some to wear to my Galentine's Day party on Saturday. Galentine's? What's a Galentine? What's that? Angelina, the track that you like by Chris Wenzel, Montage of Power, is available in my B.O.B. All Source compilation in my Play tablet. Bet. I'm going there after this live. I'm going there after this live. Playlist. That's cute and all, but do you rub the feet like Joe? Like Joe, though? I have no idea. I'm not going to answer that question, but what I will say is that when it comes to my significant other, I believe in pleasing them in whatever ways that exist. But hopefully that's not what you have to do to be Chrissy's cut up buddy. I'll say that. Because that is goals. Yes, that is goals. Having someone else do that, that would be goals for me. Because there are many a days where I've waltzes on in the door from classes and still have a bunch of work to do at home and nobody to rub my feet. So I get that. So the fact that Chrissy gets that she probably gets it on a nightly basis. We don't know it. But anyway, the fact that she gets that is such a beautiful thing. So Chrissy, you are blessed. So blessed, so blessed, so blessed, so blessed. I'm just saying. Angelina, that's a lot of tracks, over 100 so far, but if you scroll down, you'll see it. Okay, thank you so much, BDBGP. I'm going to have to look forward right after this because I need that on my playlist. I need something that's just really going to take me away from what I'm doing, especially if I'm driving on Lakeshore Drive. Hey, Elevate with Vern. Elevate with Vern. Welcome in. It's like that song goes. Elevate, elevate, elevate with Vern. Come through. I love it. Hey, chat family. Better yet, I'll send you the link. Oh, thank you, BDBGP. You didn't have to do it, but I'm glad you did it. YT Oprah. I love the nicknames. BDBG, what's up, fam? Me and some of my sorority sisters going out to dinner and drinks is Valentine's Day for ladies. Yeah, I never heard of Galentine. Or, so you're doing Valentine's for ladies. Okay. Well, that's cool. I wish, you making me legit wish I was part of a sorority, Bella. I'm just saying. Yes. Laughing. What up? What up? Brown girl. Hey, sissy. Here's a link for the beat. Okay, I'll have to get that afterwards. Hey, my brother. Hey, sissy. Did I miss your guess? No, Vern. So what happened was Coco is actually not feeling well. She had a sinus infection, so as a result, she's unable to make it tonight. However, what I was sharing in the beginning of the show is just because someone's not able to make it does not mean the show's canceled. What's the number one rule? What is the someone answered this question? What is the number one rule that I hold and I've proven before? What's the number one rule when it comes to mishaps on the show? You can put it in the chat. Christy is blessed and highly favored. Yes, she is. Christy is so blessed. And I still want that Gullah Gullah Island video. I'm just saying. And I'm going to keep saying it until I get it. I'll send you the whole playlist. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you so much. So if you want to check out the entire playlist for BDBGP's Battle of the Beats Battle Series, it is right there. So go ahead and click on that and treat yourself to just an ear orgasm, to say the least, of just amazing beats and lovely instrumentals. Ooh, we. I am blessed, sis. Yes. Elevate with Vern. Hey, fam. Keeping up with the Griffins. The number one rule is one band, one sound. Well, that is a rule, but that's not the one I'm talking about, PDBGP. Absolutely. The show must go on, baby. Yes, Vern, that is my rule. The show must go on no matter what. Even if, they're unable to, because I've done it before. Do I want to do it? Well, I still want to make sure that we interact and we have a great time, but show must go on. Don't want to let people down. The show must always go on. Yes. Next beat battle will be Sunday, March 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oops, I was close. Yeah, you were. One band once. I felt like I heard that somewhere recently. I don't know where I heard that at, but I heard one band once that sounded like something that sound like some men would say. Instead of saying bros before hoes, they would say one band, one sound. Drumline. Yes, Nick Cannon before he became a wabbit. And yes, I said it, Nick Cannon is a wabbit. Just know. If you know why I'm saying it, then you know. And if you don't know, you might want to ask somebody. But yes, the show must go on. That's the number one rule here. And on the Honorable Angelina Nordstrom channel, the show will always go on. Isn't that right, Vern? And see, Vern is laughing. Yeah, she was like, drumline? Yeah. But other than that, I wanted to know, did anyone else do anything for February 14th? And what does everyone think of my earrings? No one has said anything about them. So I'm kind of wondering, do you like? Yes, no, maybe. Just want to know. Baby Maker Cannon. Mm-hmm. And that's a nice way of saying it. I call him a wabbit. He's a wabbit. Just saying. Right, Bella. Mm-hmm. He is a baby making machine. Next thing you know, he might make enough to make some grandbabies. Just skip the babies making babies. He's just going he's gonna make some grandbabies. Sheldon McGann. They're cute. But, oh, you mean these? Okay. Yeah, these are my heart earrings. Oh wait, so Bella, okay, they're cute. Thank you so much, Bella. So I showed these on an not this pair, but I did wear a black pair of these on an episode of Chase and Liberation. I think it was the T Dub event, where I went to the T Dub event and I shared who made these earrings and most of the ones I've worn on the show. Most of my accessories, mainly earrings, that I have worn were made by a black entrepreneur. Her name is Tia Ewing out of Chicago or Chicagoland. She makes some lovely accessories. So if you have not checked her out, go to tiaewing.com and you'll see all of her accessories listed on the website. She is also known as being a reporter for Fox 32 here in Chicago. And she's a beautiful young black woman. I love Tia. She's sweet, kind, and everything. Can't wait to meet her. But just wanted to show these off. So if you want some new accessories, go to that site. Go to her website, tiaewing.com. I've just been busy with working, building my channel, the podcast, and doing more art, graphic work for clients. I know that's right. You better make that money, BDBTP. Make that money, honey. We got to do another battle of beats. If you could have the Griffins and Terrell and myself again and the Logans on another battle of beats, that'd be so dope. Okay, now I see. Cute. Thank you for. I mean, if she had made a green pair, already know. I better send those over to you because you would want those if they would make them in green. But she had these in red, she had them in pink, and she had them in black. So naturally, I was going to buy the black pair. And last year for Valentine's Day, she had a Valentine's Day collection of these. So I think that was where I got the red and the pink. I still need judges for my upcoming BOB episodes. I have you all on the list. Good. And I want to be on an episode with Bella too. So I want to see Bella just interact and just vibe out to the beats too. Exactly, send them over. I'll have to see if she makes a green pair because the only ones I've seen were red, black, and pink. And the red and pink ones were part of Valentine's Day collection, which was like a limited edition. And then the black pair she might still have. But yeah, I don't think there's a green one. I would love for there to be one. But if I ever see one, you're the first one that comes to mind. But Vern, I hope you also had a great day at work today. Well, actually, you didn't go to work today, did you, Vern? I did see that you were on a flight earlier. How did your flight go? Did you have safe travels? Did you make it to your destination? Do you both want to judge episode 5? When is episode 5? Let me know the date of episode 5. Depends. So, need to know when that is. Aside from that, Bella, I want to know, are you having Bella After Dark tonight? I'm just curious, because if you are, let me know so we can go ahead and hype everybody up for Bella After Dark. Because I know that that's going to be lit tonight with all of the stuff that's been going on this week. Very lit, saying the least. So, Bella, let me know if you're doing Bella After Dark tonight. So, in the interim, I am tonight at 9 p.m. I know that's right, Bella. So Bella has just confirmed she is doing Bella After Dark tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Only on YouTube. Go to Bella's channel. And once you check out Bella After Dark, you're going to be so happy that you did. And just check it out. You'll love Bella. You'll love her aesthetic and what she's giving. And she's giving a lot too, so you'll love it. So check it out tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, only on YouTube. Is anyone else going live either tonight or tomorrow? Vern, did you make it? Did you have a safe travel today? I'm hoping you did. Hopefully you made it to your destination. Angelina, episode 5 will be Sunday, April 2nd. I should be able to do April 2nd. At least it's on a Sunday, so I could do that. Bella, can you do April 2nd? Because he asked you to. Can you do Sunday, April 2nd at, well, he didn't give a time, but can you do Sunday, April 2nd, Bella? Let us know. It's not going to be during Sunday Sips or anything. It'll be a few hours after. And I'm wondering, are the Griffins still in here? I'm going to do each episode 2 weeks apart. I know that's right, because I think the first few were like a month apart, weren't they? I know it was a while between episode 1 and then episode 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if anyone has any questions for me, any final questions, just let me know. And please put a trans flag in front. We're still here. Okay, great. I'm glad you're still here, Griffins. I hope that J3 wins his baseball game tonight. I know J3 is going to be the MVP of the Griffins. Come on. And how's baby Drew doing? We haven't seen Drew in a little while. I'm hoping that he's okay. Angelina, I'll be visiting my lady on that day, and she lives out west on Pacific Standard Time. So I'll let y'all know what time it will be. Oh, it's that day. Okay, the day. Okay. By the way, no shade. Don't you just love when a good man says "my lady"? I love that so much. It just be like, okay, I get that. Yeah, you better cater to your lady. I love that. That's beautiful. I'll look at my calendar and get back to you, BDBGP. My phone needs to charge. Griffs, let me know if y'all want to judge episode 5 alongside Angelina and Bella. Yes, I would love to judge alongside the beautiful Griffins and the gorgeous brown girl Bella. That would be so fun. That would be so much fun. It'll be Leos and Virgos all over the show. He's doing great. Was sick a little earlier last week, but he's back to Oh no, the baby Drew got sick. Oh no. Well, I'm glad he's better, but dang, not so soon. I don't want him to be sick. Well, I'm glad he's better though. Give him a big hug for me and tell him I said hello. BGB, okay, cool. So, any final questions, concerns, compliments for the Honorable One? Just wanting to know. And while we're waiting, it's going to be a dope episode. I have 2 veterans from my BOB trilogy that haven't won a battle yet, so this will be epic. KS Trappington versus Phantom. I know that's right. I'm looking forward to that. So they haven't won a battle. So does that mean they've been on the battle before and they just haven't won? Or is this their first appearance on your series, BDBGP? I'm kind of wondering. Because those are some cool names. So I bet you the music's going to be just as lit. But while we're waiting for BDBGP to answer, for those of you who just came in or probably just tuned out, Bella is going to be having Bella After Dark tonight. So 9 p.m. Eastern Time, only on YouTube. So after this, take a little break, get some dinner or whatever you need to do. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern, get your behind to YouTube and tune into Bella After Dark. Because it's going to be lit. I'm just letting you know that now. Because we definitely don't want to miss our girl Bella. They've both been on the trilogy and they're now returning for the series. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Just wanted to make sure so I can understand. Okay, so wait. What was the Black Heart question again? Oh, there wasn't one. I was just saying if you have a question, since it's just me up here, you can use either the trans flag or the Black Heart. So yeah. But before we get going, I definitely want to say that although things did not go as expected tonight, doesn't mean that it's going to always be that way. In fact, today's show was just as lit and it was just as cool because we had a good chat together and had a chance to interact, and it was so wonderful. So I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much for being here. BDBGP and Bella and Vern and Afromax and keeping up with the Griffins. You all are wonderful and amazing for coming out to support tonight. So I hope that you have enjoyed tonight's episode. And before we get out of here, we're going to be right back with paying some bills. We're going to pay some bills so that we can go ahead and do it right as we wrap up. So stay tuned. Promotional considerations have been paid by the following.
I'm Joseph.
I'm Christy.
And we're part of Keeping Up with the Griffins. But tonight, we want to tell you about our business, Genuinely Blended.
Do you need gift ideas for birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, or special occasions? Well, we got you covered. We offer personalized and custom kitchen canister jars, wine drinking glasses, custom decor, corridor mats, and more.
I know y'all tired of giving people the same old gifts time and time again for birthdays and Christmas. Give them something a little different. Give them something personalized, something that will last a lifetime.
Memories.
Something that they can cherish. Visit our website, Genuinely Blended. Holidays coming up. We hope to be in contact with you.
Hi guys, I am Me.
I'm your boy Weez.
And welcome back to Me and I.
Now, our channel Me and I is about several things.
A lot.
We have travels. We have weight loss. Our marriage. This year made 23 years for us. We talk about support. We just
Channel of Blessings.
We do restaurant, black-owned restaurant reviews. We, like she said, Channel of Blessings, where we showcase a YouTube channel and highlight them. We also go live every Saturday at 8:30
p.m.
So if you're looking for a fun time where we at 9 o'clock we
Come
toast
over.
and cheer and show love, we celebrate wins and losses. Come over every Saturday at 8:30 to our Saturday live special. From what the streets saying,
Hey.
it's one of the best lives on the Saturday night. I ain't said it. That's what the streets say. So if you're looking for a good time, come over to Sipping. Come over to me and I and our channel. Subscribe to it. We definitely love to have you. Tell me about our second channel, baby.
The second one is Sipping with Me Then I Know G. It's your GPS to Black-owned spirits. We spotlight Black-owned brands. We taste test, we review, and we have brown table interviews.
Where black-owned owners of brands will come over to celebrate and talk about their brand, guys. So we got two channels for you. I'm pretty sure you'll find value in both.
Yeah,
but coming over to me now, and we'll definitely have a good time with you.
Yes. So we got to pay some bills. So we're back. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, Bella. So if you have an ad, feel free to bring it my way so we can make sure that we support your channel and support your merch. Yes, Griffins. Joe Gangsta and Christy the Thug Life wife. Yes. Meet Myself and I. We need sitcoms for all of these. Oh, well, like what Meet and I said, the sitcom is their content. They just said that last week. It is good. Points Blank Travel, welcome in. Well, Coco's not here. She's not feeling well. So as a result, we just had a different kind of show tonight. So welcome in. Rod the Entertainer. Hello, everyone in the chat. I got an ad. Oh, you have an ad? You have an actual ad that can be aired? What does that say? For anyone who has an ad, there's one thing you got to do. It's just that simple. What's good? What up? What up? What up? What up? But thank you all so much for being here tonight. Your presence means a lot, and being able to have this space and to chat and interact. And sometimes the things that happens on this show are unexpected, but they are real. They're not reality, but they are real. Let's see. It's time to bring back the classic sitcom shows on all the popular networks by BET, UPN, and OWN. I agree. Those are so much better than what's out there now. The closest thing to that we have, that's a sitcom that's actually good, is the Upshaws on Netflix. So BDBGP, I don't know if you ever seen that, but if you have Netflix, go ahead, look up the Upshaws. You're definitely going to watch that show. It has Mike Epps, Wanda Sykes, and Kim Fields, a.k.a. Regine Hunter. I still know her as Regine. Some of you may know her as Tootie. I know her as Regine. And that's all good. I'll send you the link to my channel. Well, BDBGP, if you can, try to just contact me on Instagram and we'll go from there. Because the problem with the link is that I would want to make sure that there's no things popping up on the screen during the commercials. So if you have an ad, feel free to send it to me, preferably as an MP4 or M4A. I think that's what it's called. So if you could send that, that'd be great. But in the interim, let's just connect on Instagram and we'll just coordinate everything. Brown Girl Bella. We already had the lineup, Keeping Up with the Griffins, Meet and I, K. Lamar, Afromax. That's an excellent lineup for Battle of the Beats. You can't get any better than that. You cannot get any better than, let's see, Keeping Up with the Griffins. Can't get any better than that. Me Tonight, yeah, especially if you have Anwar. K. Lamar, oh yes. K. Lamar with that brand new theme song that they have for their intro just takes me back. It just takes me back. And Afro Max, they're going to be a joy to have. Keeping Up with the Griffins, what's up, fam? What's up, Rod? How's the voice doing? I think that's Christy. But we're going to wrap this up. Thank you all so much for being here. If you do have an ad that you would like to have advertised and shared on an episode of The Message, please feel free to contact me directly on Instagram, and we can make sure to have that coordinated. For those of you who are just tuning in, feel free to catch the replay. You did miss a very interesting show. And next week, we're going to have Angie Poo 215 channel on. So if you're looking forward to that, definitely set your notifications because it should be up now. And if it's not, just look out for it. It will be up soon. So thank you all so much for being here. It really means a lot. We're always going to be here on Thursdays, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you, and God bless. Let's see. Still the same, fam. Just a waiting game. Yeah, send it on IG. Thank you so much, BDBGP. But thank you so much, and I hope that you enjoyed tonight's show. And don't forget, 9 p.m. tonight, Brown Girl Bella's Bella After Dark's live stream. Go ahead and set your notifications now. You don't want to miss it. It's a whole lit situation. You never know what you're gonna get, and it's gonna be good. So trust me, you don't want to miss it. So be there, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 Central. See you later.